Hey y'all, so I was reading the other day in Luke chapter 16, and it's the parable of the unjust steward and how the master came back and he was getting ready to fire him because he had not been stewarding well the finances of the master. Okay, and so he's getting ready to be unemployed. So this unjust steward goes to the people around thinking about the fact that he's getting ready to be unemployed. He realizes, I'm not finna be a beggar. I'm not finna be digging nothing. That just ain't me. So let me figure out what I can do to help myself out during this time. And so he goes around to think to the people that owe debts to the master. And he says to them, let's settle these debts for less than what you've already paid so that I can have some money to help myself out during this time. And at the end of this parable, the master ends up saying to him, he commends him not for what he's done necessarily, that he's basically, because the money ain't his anyways, right? But the simple fact that he actually thought about the fact that he was going to be unemployed, and he decided to do something about it so he would have something to get himself by for the time being. And it goes on to say that the people of this world are often more shrewd than the sons of light, which is the people that belong to God. And what is this parable saying to you and I? And what I started thinking about as I was studying this is how true this often is. As people of God, we often are laid back, lackadaisical, that's one of my favorite words, and so on and so forth, thinking that we have more time than we have when it comes to the things of God, getting to know God for ourselves, having a personal relationship with Him, doing the things He has called us to do, immersing ourselves in the things of God like prayer, fasting, taking care of our bodies, and just so on and so forth. But the world will go hard after the things of darkness and just the things that they need in general in life much more than we do. I've heard several times about people who are like worshiping Satan that will fast for 30 days and such things like that. Or people in general that are in the world, they take better care of their bodies and all of these types of things, right? And this is not a call to beat up on anybody, but it is a call because myself is included in this. I am guilty of these things myself. Sometimes just not thinking big picture, thinking about the fact that there is an end to all this and that we have a place where we can go and that we have a Father that we can know right now as we live, and that we can reach other people for His kingdom like we're supposed to be doing. And so we need to take these things seriously. If God has told you to do something, do it. But not only that, get serious about your walk with Christ. Don't take it as a simple or small thing any longer. Take it seriously. Make the effort to know God and to grow and mature, because in the end, it truly does matter. The world doesn't have anything to look forward to when they leave this earth, but you and I do, only if we continue in the faith and we are walking with God until the very end. God bless y'all.